furniture or whatever. How did they even put that on her?
If she shows up, there wouldn't put anything.
I guess so. I guess you can help with part of the time.
We're working that out.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
How are you?
Good.
Shabbat Shalom, Sylvia.
Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat.
We still have like 2 minutes, so just because I put the tallit on doesn't mean you have to stop talking. I'll let you guys know.
Does it count if people are watching on YouTube for a minute?
No.
No, air doesn't count. Airwaves.
We may have some people.
So as I understand it, the rule is you need 10 people physically present. And then if somebody's watching and has visual and audio access to the 10 people, they can respond to the things that you would need a minion.
So that's it.
Or live, or Facebook, or YouTube. Like they can say Kaddish if there's a minion present.
She'll come up and tell them that line.
The more the merrier.
What?
The more the merrier. But you still need 10 people present. We did make exceptions during the pandemic for that, but that was another time. A different world.
We don't want it back.
No. So that was BC and AC, before COVID and after COVID.
No.
We're now 3 years AC, or depends how you want to count it, I guess. I counted 2 years AC.
It kind of depends on what country you're in.
It's an imperfect science, dating.
Like, would we be able to hear him?
Pardon?
Would we be able to hear him respond? If he was,
That's not necessary, but you still need 10 people in the room.
oh, even if he was on Zoom?
Correct.
I thought you said if he was on like,
But if he was on Zoom,
or Facebook.
if he was watching in the virtual world,
Yeah.
then he can respond to the things that you would need a minion for.
And so he would.
But he would not count towards the minion.
Oh. Okay. But we can count the Torah. Are you a Torah counter or not? Oh.
At the moment, it doesn't matter because we don't have enough to count the Torah.
No, but we have one more, the rest of the who'll be in here in a minute.
I was thinking that too.
Here he comes. Yeah. There they are.
There he is. Cheeseburger! You guys ever watch Everybody Loves Raymond? A periodic. I actually had so the guy who played Uncle Leo also, I think, was on Seinfeld. Had a similar character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
He has Uncle Wayne, he has Uncle
And
Wayne.
the former congregants, when we were during the pandemic, who were named Jerry, so every time they're like, "Hey, Jerry's here!" You can do like, "Hey, Ray's here!"
angry hour.
Jerry's response every time was, "Hi, Uncle Leo." It was an ongoing joke with him. It was fun. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started, and God willing, we'll get a couple more as we go. So Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Thank you for using my anecdotes and amusing me by listening to my anecdotes. Okay. He's like, yeah, sure, yeah. We'll go ahead and get started tonight with Kabbalat Shabbat, page 10. Yedi nefesh avarachama v'shuchatach eretzonach yarutz avdach kamo hayam yishtachaveh mul hadarach Ki erabro yediduta mino betzu vechota Adonai zivana namshicholat ahavata Anael Nadekadala Beharot no Amziva Aztichazen Retitrae V'haydalach Shivchatolam Vatikemu Rachamecha V'chusna Aveno Haba Ki ze kama yisov michsa Lirok tiferet Uza Anayli Achman libi Chushana Ve'yotitala Galena Pros Chavivala Etzuka Shelomar Ta'ir Eretz Mikoda Nagila V'nismechaba Ma'erahu Kivat Moed V'cholevi Ki Imei Olam We'll continue, page 11. Daria Yetzuri Shenu Mekama Vana Betoda Daria Naria, Litsuri, Shenu, Bizmiro, Naria, Lechuneranina, 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 Ladonai, Lechuneranina, 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 Ladonai. Arbaim Shana Kudvedor Ba'omar Amdoi Levanhem Vehem Lo Yadu Drachai Asher Mishpati Vavi Yimiruhu Nam Duchati. Continue. Psalm 96, page 13. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Yechata, Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Ladonai, Baruchu Shemo, Asru Meyom Yom Yeshuato, Sapru Bagoyim Kevodo, Bechol Ha'amim Livrotav. Ki gadol Adonai, u'me'ulam be'ro, norahu, am kol Elohim, ay, ki kol Elohei ha'mineilim, v'Adonai shamayim asa, od v'hadar lefanav, Oz v'tiferet v'mikdasho, habu l'Adonai mishpachot amim, habu l'Adonai kavod ba'oz, habu l'Adonai kevod shemo, se'u mincha. Ba'ula chatrota, page 14, Shtacharu l'Adonai, behadra kodesh, kiru mipanav kol haaretz, imru b'goyim, Adonai malach, avtikot tevel ba'atimot, yadinamim v'mishavim, yismeru hashamayim v'tager haaretz. Iram hayam umelo yalos sadai b'chol asher bo ay az yeranenu kol hatzeyam lifnei Adonai ki ba lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel v'tzedek ve'emunato yananana 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 We'll continue. Psalm 97, page 15. Adonai malach tager haaretz yismechu im ra'avim anach v'rafel seviva tzedek mishpat nechon kiso. Adonai sinura, shomer nefashot chatzita, biyad l'shaim yatzilehem. Oizaru ala tzadik ulevi shevet simcha, simchu tzadikim barnai, v'hodu lezecher kodsho. We'll continue with Psalm 98, page 17. We'll read responsibly in the English. A psalm sings Adonai a new song, for Adonai has wrought wonders. God's right hand and holy arm have brought deliverance. God dealt faithfully and kindly with the house of Israel. The very ends of the earth saw our God's saving power.
Working out in joyful singing, sing to our Lord the music of the lyre. Lyre and voices making music together, with horns and shofar cries, trumpet presence of the summer of Adonai.
Let the sea and all that is in it roar, the earth and all who inhabit it thunder. The rivers clap hands while mountains sing in harmony, greeting Adonai who comes to judge the earth, judging the world with justice and the nations with truth. Adonai ki ba lishkot haaretz, yishkot tevel b'tzedek b'amim b'misharim. Page 19. Adonai balach ki yerkezu amim yoshem kruvim talut haaretz v'nevetzion kadol v'ramhu hakol hamim. We'll join together 3 lines from the bottom, page 20. Yomeru Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtacharu le'achadsho. Yomeru Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtacharu le'achadsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. I invite you to rise for Psalm 29 as we prepare to welcome in Shabbat, page 29. Mizmor leDavid, Habul Adonai b'nei Eli, Habul Adonai, Kavod va'odai, Habul Adonai kevod shemo, Habul Adonai v'chadra kodesh, Kol Adonai al hamayim, El hakavod kiri, Adonai al mayim rabim, Kol Adonai al koach hayai, Kol Adonai ve'adam, Kol Adonai shomer azim, V'shaver Adonai et arzei ha'adam, V'yakidem k'mo egel levanon, V'ziryon k'mo b'nei Ay, Kol Adonai chotzeh ha'kodesh, Kol Adonai yachir midbar, Yachir Adonai b'kadesh, Kol Adonai echol elayalo, v'yechezo, ye'arot, u'mechalo, Kulo merkavod, Adonai lama yashav yeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai yod le'amo yiten, Adonai yivarech et amo b'shalom. Ya na 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 ya na 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 na. Ya na 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 na, ya na. You may be seated. We'll continue, page 22. Saveinu, Tarveinu, Nona. Anna Bechoach, Bechoach, Gedulat Yamincha, Yamincha. Taptir Tzedula, Kaver Vinatamcha, Saveinu, Tareinu, Nona. We'll go ahead and be prepared to welcome in the Shabbat bride, Chadodi, age 23. Lecha dodi likra kala yemena 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 pnei Shabbat yekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala yemena 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 pnei Shabbat yekabela. Shamor v'zachor v'dibur echad Ishtiyanu el hamiuchad Adonai echad u'shmo echad V'shem u'tiferet v'litila Lecha dodi likra kala yemena 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 pnei Shabbat V'kabela Lecha dodi likra kala yemena 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 pnei Shabbat V'kabela Likrat Shabbat lechuvenecha Ki hi mekor ha'beracha Merosh mikedem nesucha Sof ma'aseh b'machshvat tchila Lecha dodi likra kala yemena 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 pnei Shabbat V'kabela Lecha dodi likra kala yemena 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 pnei Shabbat V'kabela Mikdash melech melucha Kumitzehi mitoch ha'apecha Raglach shevet mekapacha Ve'hu yachamol alayich hamla Lecha dodi likra kala yemena 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 pnei Shabbat V'kabela Lecha dodi likra kala yemena 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 pnei Shabbat V'kabela age 24 Hinari me'afar kumi Livshi bidei tifatechani Al yad ben shai beit halachmi Korban nafshi ke'ala Lecha dodi likra kala yemena 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 pnei Shabbat V'kabela Lecha dodi likra kala yemena 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 pnei Shabbat V'kabela Hitoreri Ki ba'orech kumi ori Uri shir daveri Kavod Adonai alayich nikla Lecha dodi likra kala yemena 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 pnei Shabbat V'kabela Lecha dodi likra kala yemena 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 pnei Shabbat V'kabela. We'll switch up the tune. Tanana, yanana, lecha dodi, yanana, yanana, likra kala, yanana, yanana, pnei Shabbat, yanana, yanana, v'kabela. Lo tevoshi, v'lo tikami, ma tishtochachi, u'ma temi pach yechesu. Ani ami v'nibneta yerati la yanana yanana lecha dodi yanana yanana likra kala yanana yanana B'nai Shabbat, Yananai, Kabbalat, page 25. והיו למשיסה, שוסייך ורחקו כל, מבלייך יסיס עלייך, אלוהייך כמסוס חתן, הכלה. יננאי, יננאי, לך דודי, יננאי, יננאי, לקראת כלה, יננאי, יננאי, B'nai Shabbat, Yananai, Kabbalat, Yaminu Smo, Tifroti Beth Adonai, Tariti Yad Yadish, Ben Parti Ben Ismecha, Ben Nagila, Yananai, Yananai, Lecha Dodi, Yananai, Yananai, Ikra Kala, Yananai, Yananai, B'nai Shabbat, Yananai, Yananai, Kabbalah, Bo'im Shalom, Ateret Halagam, Simcha, U'Vetzolah, Tov, Emuneh, Am Segula, Bo'im Chala, Bo'im Chala, Yananai, Yananai, Lecha Dodi, Yananai, Yananai, Likrat Kala, Yananai, Yananai, B'nai Shabbat, Yananai, Yananai, Kabbalah. You may be seated. We'll continue with the Psalm for Shabbat, Psalm 92, page 27. We'll read it responsibly in English. The Psalm, the song of the day of Shabbat. It is good to thank you, Adonai, and sing to your name, Most High, to proclaim your love at daybreak, your faithfulness each night. You gladden me with your deeds, Adonai, and I shall sing of your handiwork. The arrogant do not understand, the fool does not comprehend this. The wicked flourish like grass, and every evildoer blossoms, only to be destroyed forever. Surely your enemies, Adonai, surely your enemies will perish. All who commit evil will be scattered. As my enemies gather against me, my gaze remains steady, for my ears listen and hear. In old age they remain fruitful, still fresh and bountiful, proclaiming, Adonai is upright, my rock in whom there is no flaw. Tzadikat mar yifrach, ke'eretz balbanon yizkeh, shetulim b'beit Adonai, v'chatrot Eloheinu yachtichu. U'yenabun b'seva, v'shenim v'ra'anim yihiyu, להגיד כי ישר אדוני צוריף לו עוולת בו. Page 29. אדוני מלך, גאות לבש אדוני, עוז יתעזר. תנקום, תבל בל תימור, נכון כיסך מאז מעולם אתה. נשאו נהרות אדוני, נשאו נהרות קולם, יישאו נהרות מקולות מים רבים מרירים משפריה, אדיר במרום אדוני. עדותיך נאמנו And that concludes the Kabbalat Shabbat portion of our service. Before we go on, I just want to invite us to take a moment, as we do each week, and kind of decompress from the week that's just passed. For some of us, thank God the week is over. Excited the week is over because we can't wait for it to end. For others, there may have been a lot of good things that happened this week that we want to hold on to. So for everything we need to let go of, let's take about a minute here. If you would like to close your eyes, feel free to do so and let go of what you need to let go of. And also hold on to the things that you want to hold on to. I invite you to come back at this time if your eyes are closed. Does anybody have anything they'd like to share from the last week? Yes.
I'm glad hostages were released.
Amen. It was good. I'm glad for the hostages that are released, and I'm wishing there was more. But I'm grateful for those that got to go home. Anybody else have something they'd like to share? Personal or other ones? Glad to know you guys managed a Shabbat without me last week. So last week I was off, which was nice. Got to spend some quality time with my family. So thank you to Aviva and the Evkers and Israel and everybody else who helped make sure that services went on without me. But glad to know you guys still came back, even when you knew I was going to be there. We're glad y'all are here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to celebrate with us. We're glad to be able to do it together. Whether you're here, whether you're watching online, we're glad you're with us. We're going to continue with the Mari service, beginning page 39b. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kila ma'asav b'yom hashvi'i, v'yikre'ehu shva kodesh me'erev ad erev, v'lo nuchal amo Yisrael b'kedushato. Yom v'layla, kol ha'on mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or, v'ma'avir yom u'mevi layla, v'matir ben yom u'ben layla, Adonai tzavot shemo, v'chai v'kayam. תמיד לא חלנו לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני, המרי ורבי. Page 40. אהבת עולם בית ישראל למך אתה, תורה ומצוות חוקים ומשפטים, אותנו לימדת. King Adonai Eloheinu, v'shofreinu v'kumeinu, nasiach bechukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'b'mitzvotecha, le'olam v'amen. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu, Orech ימינו, ובהם נגד יומם ולילה, יומם ולילה. הברכה תסיר ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. לפנימה, שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם בניך ודיברתם בשבתך וביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך. והיה שמות תשמעו את מצוותיי אשר אנוכי מצווכם היום הבא, את אדוני אלוהיכם ולעושו בכל לבבכם ובכל נפשכם. We'll read responsibly in the English, page 43b. You proclaim the covenant on the seventh day. You loved this day we inherited, delighting in its remembrance. From the time you bestowed it, joy filled the hearts of Yeshurun, the people you redeemed. You exalted Shabbat as a sign between us forever. In 6 days your world was formed. On the seventh day you rested. To honor your name, they sing songs of praise to the one deserving of praise. As we continue, page 44. משה ומרים ובני ישראל, וחנו שירה בשמחה רבה, ואמרו כולם, מי כמוך אלוהים אדוני, מי כמוך נאמר בקודש, נורא תהילות ספר. מלכותך ראו בניך, כי גם לפני משה, זה אלינו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, כי ברא אדוני את יעקב, וגלום יד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל. Page 45. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, וחמידנו מכינו לחיים, ופרוסנו סוכת שלומך. ושמור צאתנו בואנו לחיים ולשלום תעלי אדוני, ופרוסנו סוכת שלומך, ברוך אתה אדוני. וקשר לו מעלה גבל כל עמו ישראל וירושלים. We rise as we prepare for the Amidah, page 46. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת ודורתם בריתותם בני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ וביום השביעי שבת וינח. We'll remain standing for the Amidah, which is recited privately in the evening from page 47 through page 52. Please feel free to use the Hebrew, the English, or use this time for your own personal prayer and reflection. When you're done, we're going to continue standing for a little bit, so if you just want to kind of put your book down so I know you're done, but it's up to you. If you want to sit down, you'll just have to get back up after. Page 47. If you're still praying, please take your time and finish at your own pace as we rise for the Kiddush, page 59. Kuru Hashamayim v'ha'aretz v'chol tzevah v'yachal Elohim b'yom hashbi'i v'lachto asher asa v'yishbot b'yom hashbi'i v'kol melachato asher asa v'yvarech Elohim et yom hashbi'i v'yikadesh oto כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו, אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. ספרי חבריי. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם בורא פרי הגפן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר קידשנו במצוותיו ורצה בנו. בשבת קודשו ואהבה ורצון הנחילנו. זיכרון למעשה בראשית, כי הוא יום תחילה למקרה קודש, זכר יציאת מצרים. כי אנו בחרתנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. We'll remain standing for Aleinu, page 56. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon ha'kol, Take Kedula Yotzer Bereshit, Lo Asam Rikuya Yakato, Lo Sama Rikuish Pahot Ha'ama, Lo Sama Chelakenu Kaken, Vego Aleinu Kehol Ha'olam, V'anachnu Kori U'mishtachvim U'movim, שכונות השמיים ויוצא לארץ, ושכיכרו בשמיים ושכינה תזו, ושכינה תזו, וכל בין אלוהים, הוא אלוהינו אלוהינו, ומלכנו אפסולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום בחשבותם אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא אלוהים, בשמיים ממעל, ויארץ ותמלוך עליהם תהילה לעולם ועד, כי המלכות שלך היא עולמי תמלוך, עבור ככתוב תורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר חיה אדוני ומלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו You may be seated for a moment at this time. This time we take a moment to remember all those who, though they no longer walk this earth, remain alive in our hearts and minds. So we recognize in the past week, including this Shabbat, we observed the yahrzeits of Jacqueline Aronov, Thelma Bernstein, Eleanor Borenstein, Frank Brooke, Gertrude Cohen, Eileen Curtis, Bert Damsky, Hyman Dorsky, Abe Epsman, Lauren Hagelman, Sylvia Feinberg, Fred Friedman, Aaron Gershon-Goring, Joan Goldman, Joseph Goldstein, Amy Greenberg, Barnett Grodner, Shirley Heil, Carol Hess, Minnie Horowitz, Abe Horowitz, Rosalie Kaltman, Ray Kimmerlin, Esther Kopp, Ann Levin, Harry Levy, Henrietta Michaelon, Sydney Mitchell, Esther Molokandova, Abraham O'Drezen, William Peatluck, Rose Pincus, Marcia Cohen, Minna Rubin, Arnold Royal, Nathaniel Rubin, Manuel Shelsky, Morris Slaughter, Dorothy Sokol, Albert Sokol, Goldie Spiegelman, Isidore Steinman, Diane Holman, and Alik Zinger. Zichronam Livracham, may their memories be a blessing. Since we don't have a full minion, we'll turn to page 30 and invite our mourners to rise as we'll read in the column on the left-hand side.
Do I wait for the next one?
Pardon?
Is this the kind where I wait for the next one? Like it starts this evening at Shabbat?
Yes, you can still rise. But we'll read in the column on page 30. We'll read together. Ribono shel olam, Elohei haruchot v'chol basar, Master of the world, God of the spirit of all flesh, it is revealed and known before you that it is our fervent desire to praise your name and to remember and honor our beloved who we just listed by reciting the Mourner's Kaddish in the company of many. May our presence here today with our community find favor in your eyes and be accepted and received before you as if we had prayed the Kaddish. May your name, Adonai, be elevated and sanctified everywhere on earth, and may peace reign everywhere. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leonam Vaed. Praise be the name of the one whose glorious sovereignty is forever and ever. Oseh Shalom Bimroma, Hu Yaseh Shalom, Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael, V'Al Kol Yoshei Tevel, V'Imru Amen. You may be seated. So Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Good to have you here. Glad we're able to celebrate Shabbat together. A few brief announcements, as brief as I can do, because it's me. What can I do? First, tomorrow morning, 9:30, across the hall, Shabbat services, so we hope you'll join us for that. Should be a good time, so I hope you'll join us in lunch, sponsored by the foundation afterwards, so come join us tomorrow. Did look like a good lunch too, and it smelled good as they were making it this week. So. Sunday, 11 o'clock is our Man and Youth of the Year Awards, as we'll be honoring Alan Halpern and Aviva Goldberg for their contributions to our community. So hope you'll join us Sunday morning to come honor them and everything that they've done. Aviva, as you know, co-leads Friday night services pretty regularly as well, so come honor her. Next week is a busy week. Wednesday night, we have our next Torah on Tap, co-sponsored with PJ Library. It'll be at Trim Tap Brewing Company at 7 o'clock. It's on 5th Avenue South. You look perplexed, that's why I was trying to.
I'm worried.
Okay, you look like, which one is that?
I'm trying to figure out. I know, you get off, turn left and turn left.
Yeah, so 5th Avenue, Trim Tap Brewing, first round's on us. Come join us, Wednesday night at, the 6th. Next Shabbat, on the 9th, we have our family services, so there'll be Top Shabbat with Robin Berger, and then Shabbat B'Yachad for families, our intergenerational family service with Rabbi Matt Dreffen. So I hope you'll join us. If you don't have kids, you can still come to the family service. We'd love to have you join us and learn together. Then the following day, Sunday the 10th, at 11 o'clock, we're having a family Hanukkah craft fair downstairs in the kids zone, and then at noon is the big Sisterhood Latke lunch. So we hope you'll join us for that. Always, Latke lunch is always a good time. And it's been going on. How long has it been? Like, I've seen the pictures going up. I don't know. It's been like
Probably 100 years, I don't know.
decades. So come join us for the Latke lunch and support our sisterhood. The following Tuesday on the 12th, to celebrate Hanukkah, we have a special Hanukkah program. We'll be gathering at 5:30. We'll have Minyan, of course, and then we're going to be having a community lighting down in the front parking lot. You may have seen the menorah that's out on the steps. We'll be lighting it on Tuesday night. And then we'll have a pizza dinner, jelly donuts, and finally a Hanukkah-themed demonstration by the McWayne Center. So come, it's open to everybody. We hope you'll join us. It should be a lot of fun. And our menorah will remain lit outside the synagogue every night of Hanukkah as well. So come check it out. And finally, December 20th, we have our blood drive from 10 to 3. Registration is now open for it. So if you are eligible and able to give blood, sign up, come donate, save a life, give a life for a good Hanukkah present this year. Save somebody's life. Am I forgetting anything? Is there anything I forgot that you forgot? I don't know. I forgot. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate being able to celebrate with you. We'll conclude our service today with Yigdal, page 62. Yigdal Elohimcha ve'yishtabach, yimtza v'yeina et metziuto, echad v'yachid keyichudo, ve'lam v'gam mitzvot la'achduto. Inom debut haguf ve'eino haguf, תודה על אוכליו קדושתו, כמון לכל דבר אשר נברא, ראשון בין ראשית לראשיתו. הנו אדון עולם וכל נוצר, יורה גדולתו ומלכותו, שפע נבואתו נתנו, אל אנשי סגולתו ותפארתו. לא קם בישראל כמו שאול, נביא ומביט את תמונתו, תורת אמת נתן לעמו אל, על יד נביאו למען ביתו, לא יחליף האל ולא ימיר דתו, לעולמים לזולתו, צופה ויודע סתרנו, מביט לסוף דבר בקדמתו. גומל איש חסד כמפעלו, נותן רשע רע כרישתו. ישלח פקד ימין משיחנו, לפתור לך כקט ישועתו. מתים חייהם ברוב חסדו, ברוך הדיין שם תהילתו. מתים חייהם ברוב חסדו, ברוך הדיין Shem Tehilato. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you all in the morning, 9:30. Shabbat Shalom. Wishing everybody a peaceful and restful Shabbat.
What's the month for your text?
19.
19. Okay.
The reason you were asking?
Well, could you call that my grandfather's name? And I looked at the text and it was just that pizza. Right? It was yesterday. It says 20th.
Well, that was for the whole week.
Right, so it was your day on his gravestone. When he
I
died.
think today's
Today's the 19th, I think.
so.
No, it's the 18th, but now it's the 19th, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So your Ted is,
19.
it's the same day as my father? Wow. That's so stupid. I had no idea.
Shabbat shalom.
Thank you.
Glad I can help you,
Thank
come
you.
to a new family
I
realization.
had no idea. I was 16 when he died. Yeah.
I actually had a question.
Yes.
Is it a 12 to the art site for relatives Jewish?